factor. But looks like the players, they're showing off all their skins. Of course, all 4 of these players have earned quite a nice chunk of change in competitive, and these were not the picks I was expecting. I was trying to preface like, hey, they're messing around, they're showing off some skins, just showing off how much they care about Brawlhalla and have been inside of Brawlhalla. But no, these are the picks. It's going to be Nimue from Rite and an Azoth pick from Kylar Alice versus Baileyyyy and Doggo on the Bodvar Terrace. Those two make sense. We saw that in the winner's bracket. Rite and Kylar Alice, I don't know where this came from, but clearly they've got something in mind.
You know, you sit there, you play, and you got somebody, you got their eyes on you. You know, you said Doggo and Baileyyyy sitting there watching them, figuring out the game plan, and they just hit them with the old switcheroo. Smart stuff. I'm not mad at it.
They come into the grand finals with the most secret of picks, the most deep of pockets. And here we go. Game number 1, Baileyyyy and Doggo versus Kylar Alice and Rite. And Rite will retain that orb from the Thor. So this is definitely something that like you can kind of see the connection lines to some of the other picks that Rite has had.
Yeah, no Bodvar though. I think we should have saw a Bodvar, but I want to see what the bow is talking about, right? I want to see what that Azoth bow is looking like, and I think that'll be one of the deciding factors of these picks. But right now they're looking pretty good. A lot of damage on Taros as we got this game started.
Yeah, Doggo looking the most damage for the blue team. Red team might start hunting for the knockout. It's going to be the side signature. Doggo gets launched. Bailey's on that right side. You see Bailey's in position. Just going to make sure the red team doesn't go over and finish off that stock.
And I see we're throwing a lot of SIGs once again. Look at that. Gravity cancel, trying to just make sure you can get on the stage safe. Ooh. The neutral from the bow is going to work out. And this is what I was talking about. The bow is going to be the answer. Nice. Gets both stocks with the weapon. Nice looks.
This is what's been like characteristic of the Azoths as of late. If you went back last week and watched all the LCQs, all the mains of the Azoth been throwing out all of those signatures. But Baileyyyy on the left side, going to get the knockout onto Rite. Going to keep this one relatively close, especially if they can finish off Kylar Alice.
Yeah, Kylar Alice is the one that took both of the stocks, is the most surviving member so far. You're not making that one. Just go ahead and... Oh, wow! Saved the jumps. Tricked me. All right, told me to shut up right quick. But the down sig from Doggo is going to take the stock anyway. That was a beautiful save. Beautiful save.
Really good job from Kylar Alice, respawning and immediately sprinting over there to save Rite, get that recovery up. And Rite going to be able to extend the stock, stay present inside of this game.
Oh, the use of those 2 SIGs was so nice. Goes over there, ground pound's good. Catches him with the bow to the noggin. Wasn't able to stop him because the teammate got hit. Gave him that extra dodge cancel. Nice recovery.
Right, throwing out quite a few
fishing.
SIGs.
Yeah, fishing. Tough.
Oh no!
I was able to get the stock. I didn't even see that coming, right? I thought that was a clean recovery.
Yeah, I think blue team also thought they had the movement, right? You saw that Doggo wasn't even really looking to get that hit onto the teammate, give them that jump, get that chase dodge, all that goodness. Instead, Doggo was just there trying to cover, make sure the red team didn't finish the stock.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Maybe there was no communication on the comms, but that is a beautiful conversion. Going to even up the game. Very light damage on the 2, so they're not in a bad spot at all. They can still do this, but the unarmed piecing them up, throwing straight good hands, getting some nice damage on Doggo.
Yeah, this is definitely more even, but at the same time, the red team has just been getting those stocks first. They've just been staying ahead of this blue team. It's going to need some big damage to come out soon if this blue team wants to take game number 1. There's that recovery on the right side. Baileyyyy hunting for the knockout, but Rite able to get back onto the stage safely.
And we're looking good. Kylar hasn't taken too much damage. Oh my goodness, the old snatcheroo, and it's still a 2v1. I was going to say this. Oh no!
Why?
Why? Send him out to left field with a home run. Now you got to fight by yourself, but you are Kylar Alice, so you might not be too worried about that. Nice conversion for beautiful combo. Dash up, put the ghost on the ground. Team combo all by yourself, right?
Yeah, Kylar Alice, he's got all the ghosts on his team as well, of course. So that's going to be game number 1, going the way of Kylar Alice and Rite. And now, I'm curious, do Baileyyyy and Doggo, do they make a swap? It looks like Doggo's already locking in the Bryn. But again, Kylar Alice and Rite making us, what is happening? Australia, y'all are crazy.
Wait, what?
Swap on
What's
win
going on over here?
from the red team.
Right?
We've got the Petra and Undertaker coming out for game number 2.
What? I feel like they're really doing what you said. Like, you said that they sat there and watched them and gave them the tapes, and they said, you don't know what we're doing. We're going to do whatever we feel like right now. Might as well just hit random. We got a Cassidy from Baileyyyy. That is a very good character. We've been seeing a lot of SIGs get thrown out, and that is a character right there that can shoot the place up with a lot of signatures. But we also have Doggo going to Barbara. Am I saying that right? Barbara?
Yeah, that one eludes me on how to actually properly pronounce it because she is Barbara the Barbarian, and I don't know if that's supposed to be like that wordplay or if it's like something slightly different in pronunciation. But the emphasis or emphasis, however you want to pronounce it, for Barbara can be very confusing. But either way, we're getting right into game number 2. Again, Kylar, Allison, Rite, they've got to win 2 more games to get that reset to take this to a second best of 5.
All right, and we see the axe going to work, trying to keep them off of their friend. Stop hitting him, stop hitting him. I like that. And, man, sometimes, you know, I'm normally the one, when I'm playing, I'm the one that takes all that starting game damage, and it looks like that's Rite's job today.
So, you know, sometimes in 2v2s, you gotta pop the seal, right? You're like, all right, I gotta just, if they put a lot of damage out, just we'll get that over with, and then we can start playing. Meanwhile, Rite is connecting with the neutral signatures. Baileyyyy gonna lose that first stock. Doggo taking next to no damage so far.
Yeah, that was very, very well done. Read the movements, but yeah, they have not touched Doggo. I did not even realize that. I'm seeing it now as you said it, and we're gonna have one player on the board having to fight back against these 2 lightly damaged characters, and you are on deep maroon, matching your team's color. What are you gonna do? Right off the side, going to throw the weapon, come over there, nice
snap,
neutral
Baileyyyy,
air as falling. Oh, goodness gracious, and that's gonna get you out of there. It's not looking too bad, right? You know, they finally got some damage on that is Baileyyyy. But it's, if they take that stock like they did right there, boom,
nice
and then we got the game evened up.
Yeah, I like that from Rite. Just that quick turnaround, get that side air, and then continue on back towards the stage. That's going to get that stock count evened up between the 2 teams.
It's very good, very good. And I like this play. It's like, you know what? I'm super hurt, but I'm still going to come out there and party with you. I have the gauntlets.
Yeah, I mean, those gauntlets off stage, they can steal stocks very quickly. We've seen it happen time and time again. Lots of horizontal movement in it as well, so Rite will get back up safely. Meanwhile, on the right side of the map, Doggo with the juggles onto Kylar, Alice, just trying to get that damage put out. Nice
Right,
punish.
tried it, but not good. That was going to be a good ground pound, extend the hitbox to get him out of there.
What?
And this is actually a perfectly even game.
Why did Baileyyyy stand still and just eat the haymaker?
Sometimes you don't see it coming. You know, you go to wipe your hand off and then you're getting duffed.
Like, oh man, my hands are getting sweaty on this keyboard, and then right as it happens, you get caught. But stock count is even between the 2 teams. This can go either way as Doggo nails a big side air, but Kylar Alice should have the movement to get up safe. Save opportunity. Baileyyyy with the punish.
Get out of here. That's what I'm talking about when I said she could shoot the place up. That was such a good gravity cancel down sig. Gonna get him out of there.
Some twin shooters, but Doggo gets taken out on the right side. Again, this is so close. This is gonna go down to the final stocks.
And right now, what we need to see is Baileyyyy survive. Just do not lose that stock. You don't want to have to deal with Kylar Alice in a 2v1, especially when you have the gauntlets on the opposing team.
Baileyyyy playing back, knows they're the more damaged of the 2. You saw Rite try to teleport past, but just mispositioned and left himself in punish opportunity. Recovery picked up. Kylar Alice getting shot up and chopped up by this blue team.
Okay, shot up and chopped up. Those recovery conversions off of Baileyyy's hits. I'm not Baileyyyy. Baileyyy's recovery conversions were very nice right there. And the duff is going to even the game up. Unarmed. Do you get the weapon? Guarding it nicely. Oh, didn't even challenge. And now you have to deal with the orb.
Kylar Alice not quite in that spot where a side air will be enough. You see Kylar Alice immediately go for the gravity cancel neutral sig, One more dodge, and they can touch.
That's
Jumps
it.
reset.
No.
Oh.
Done so. Way too low down. Was not going to be able to make that back. The weapon throw was on point anyway. Drop dead. Put the flower on the chest. Kylar Alice with the right animation for that one.
Yo, but it's the dead man. He is unkillable. The Undertaker. As we get into game number 3, 1 apiece. And I didn't see the character swaps, but you know they happened because Rite and Kylar Alice are crazy.
Well, we see the goofy tiger right there. The man Nash, the resident slapper himself. I'm going to take one off and try to get some more strike speed. I'm not mad at it. And Jala. Oh, man. Now, that's a character right there, dude. That character is scary to me. I don't know if anybody else fears that character, but that character is terrifying to me.
She can be very scary, but at the same time, because she's coming in, base 3 defense going into 4, you can see Jala's get taken out incredibly quickly, which is just, it's wild to see Rite go in with something that is anything less than 5 defense in this 2v2 scape.
Yeah, not only because, 2v2 is a little chaotic, but also, you've been watching Rite lose a lot of stocks pretty quick. So you would think that you want to put some more defense on there, but it doesn't look too bad at the moment. Nash is the one getting torn up at this time, and Kylar Alice going to take the lost stock quick, fast.
Yep, Rite gonna get hit by both the blue team members. Blue team looking pretty good. Bailey looking like a swap from the last game where Bailey is the one who is extending the stock, taking less damage between the two of them. And they want this stock off of Rite, but the side signature connects. That foam finger hits way harder than foam normally does.
There's some men in there. It's like when the boxers used to cheat back in the day.
Yeah. That's some cement inside that foam finger.
Goodness. Oh, that thing is slapping. Stole the recovery, but it's not really going to do much. Not too much damage on Barbera. Slides off the top, tries to hit the neutral sig, but it's not going to land. Was that the neutral or down sig? I think that was the neutral.
The lasso's the neutral signature. I don't. Either way, Bailey still holding on to that first stock. Rite doing a really good job, actually, compared to Kylar Alice, of extending the stock, taking not too much damage. Kylar Alice diving forward with that side air.
Yeah, Kylar's kind of been getting thrown around this round. Hasn't really been able to find a footing. But that's going to be a nice combo right there. Get a good bit of damage. Both characters on the blue team at high damage. The nice conversion in the air to take the stock.
Bailey not able to get out of that 3-piece, that stock spear combo coming out from Kylar Alice. Everybody.
Bailey getting harassed by Jala right now. Swift axe strikes doing high damage. You don't want to deal with that. I like how they just went over to the side. Oh, no. We're both here to holla at you. Going off the side. Sair for Sair both missed. But now you have to deal with the ground pound from the spear. But everyone on the side fighting together. The recovery going to clean up Kylar Alice. That is a nice way to even the game up.
Yeah, Doggo doing a really good job of playing with this last stock here. Getting more damage put out. Getting that follow-up. Bailey trying to follow up with the recovery, but ended up getting a little bit of team damage put out. It's completely all right. Like you said, though, completely even here as the neutral sig connects.
Oh, man, you said it's all right, and Rite loses the stock. Stock is no weapon on hand. Gonna catch the recovery, just not enough. Almost caught. Bailey is gonna be sitting here on 2 stocks. You want to get that out of here so you can handle up this close out of this match. Just fishing, trying to catch him, but the scoop. Baskin Robbins gonna work out. Nice team conversion.
Oh. The weapon toss helping out Doggo. Rite actually didn't go for the downlight ground pound immediately, and now everybody on their final stocks. Kylar Alice gets caught by the down sig from Bailey, and it's all left to Rite in the 1v2.
Bailey slid off there and said they are the rootinest, tootinest. There's not enough room in this town for the 2 of us. And now we got 2v1. Close this out. Just pop him with a couple shots. Just tack on some damage. Nice job there. Conversion from the team. That was sick.
Woo, the team combos coming out from Doggo and Bailey. And they're 1 game away from being crowned the Australian 2v2 champions of the world.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I want the replay, man. That conversion, that combo was so sick. Boom, oh, jump over the top, caught him, send him over the gunshot. Man, if y'all don't cut it out, that stuff right there is what's showing us why they're on winner's side and why they are on the cusp of the trophy. This is so well played, such synergy.
And it's forced Kylar, AUS, and Rite to maybe take off the training gloves, maybe take off the training weights, maybe get serious as Doggo and Baileyyyy are serious. And Kylar, AUS, and Rite are now going to their main picks, the Bodvar and Jae-Yun, for game number 4. Keep in mind, again, Kylar, AUS, and Rite have to win the next 2 games in order to get a reset for a second best of 5.
Yeah, that's a lot of work to be done, but when you fought this hard to be in this position, you know, it's not too much work to end the night. You want to just keep on fighting to get that set reset and take that last set. But right now, the characters are set. What stage are we going to get? Rite's going to block out the Dome, Apocalypse, and Crystal Temple. What in the world? We backed up. What happened?
He's like, maybe not the right Barasa skin. I got a Rick unlocked. All right, hold on. Give me a second. No, it's not Rick. Come on. Oh, Bailey actually said he's not going to pick Rick. Bailey does not own Rick. Okay. But has a different Barasa skin. There's a lot to choose from, all right? I like the buzzsaw in the head on this one, so I can't fault too much. It's all right.
Barasa is a really cool character. I'm not mad at it, man. But I like it, man. Kylar, AUS, right? They said, you know, let's go with what got us here. Yeah. Enough of this. They used the Sharingan. They saw through what we were doing. Let's get to the real stuff here.
Time to get serious as we get into game number 4. Baileyyyy and Doggo on the cusp of victory, on the cusp of being the champions. Kylar, AUS yet to pick up a weapon. 10 seconds in, finally finds the hammer, but he took a lot of damage trying to get that one.
Oh, and right now, both of them off the side of the map, taking a lot of damage to kick this off. Just edge guarding with that down sig. I'm not mad at it. Look at the movement coming through hot, tries to throw another sig out, no good.
Nice neutral sig coming out from Doggo. Almost takes out Rite. If it had landed onto Kylar, AUS, likely would have been a knockout. Baileyyyy going to go for a downlight sider instead of the kill combo of the downlight recovery. And the pogo on the left side does lead to the first knockout.
What a weapon throw. Oh, just on the side of it. That was pinpoint accuracy.
Really good positioning from Kylar, AUS to get that hammer recovery and keep the stock count even.
That was very, very nice, but we're talking about on point.
He DI'd down. He got hit by 2 stairs, held down, and just launched straight down. But Rite already taking a lot of damage. Baileyyyy could get knocked out here, but Kylar, AUS going to miss that side air. The Nair will get the stock evener.
That was a nice job. Pushed him straight into that neutral. Nice recognition from Kylar, AUS to hit that button and get it done. Well, right now we have... Oh, just threw the weapon away, and now Doggo is running around with no weapon. Oh, quick and easy, got the spear back. I think they want to just hold on to the spear. Doggo wants to keep this weapon. Been doing a lot of good pogos, cleaning up stocks. Pop the teammate, gonna go back up there, get the axe. Now you got high defense over there, having to deal with Kylar, AUS. Got your recovery snatch. Get out of there. I don't care if you are Barasa.
It's looking tough though for the red team as Rite already on that final stock. Got caught by the downlight recovery from Baileyyyy. I like that slight change up from the whiff from earlier.
All right, nice job. Oh, taking some damage there. Kylar, AUS getting shot up though. Okay, they're gonna switch targets. Gonna try to save your teammate. Baileyyyy is getting hounded, but the pocket sand throws him off the side. Stock is gone, and that's an evened up game. Oh no, it is not. It's a lead for the red team. Kylar, AUS is fishing right now, trying to gimp.
The D-Sig and Baileyyy's gone. Doggo tried to save, and it's all left to Doggo now against Kylar, AUS, and Rite. Doggo wants to win this one, wants to avoid that game 5 and that potential reset. Hunting for Rite, knows that taking out Rite will get the 1v1.
Oh, they want to, they have to. Doggo, do everything you can, everything in your power to take this set. If you do not, you're going home with a silver.
Silver's still nice. You know, it's a nice color. It's okay.
I'll definitely take a silver.
I would take a silver in this position. But 3 stocks left on this red team. 2 players in the kill position damageable as Doggo hits the ground pound right along the wall. Doggo could get this one down to final stocks here. Oh no, the bonk!
Oh!
Still touches, still touches.
I sat up straighter than I could ever sit up when I saw that. Nice, and that's the pogos that I'm talking about. So pinpointed. Are you kidding? Is this going to be a 2v1 by Doggo, my favorite player?
Can Doggo do it? Can Doggo secure victory for the team and take out Kylar Alice, the champion of the Australian region? The clash out, but Doggo goes just too low off the hit, and it's going to be a game 5 situation.
Oh my goodness. What a way to get it done. What a way to get it done. Yeah, it looks so good, right?
Let's see this
clutch
game.
looks so good.
That's 2 kills in 1 clip. Kylar Alice getting the immediate gimp. What a play for this one.
Man, that trade right there, man, had no more dodge left, couldn't get back on the map. Oh, Kylar, once the Kylar got out there and was like, okay, let's straighten up. We're doing a 1v1. Grabbed the hammer and got to business. Just even that thing up. And we're going into the next round. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Doggo and Bailey, now you are right here. You're about to have that moment where, are you kidding? We have to do this all over again if you let them win this.
Kylar Alice and Rite playing for the reset. Bailey and Doggo playing for the crown, playing for the gold medal and the title of world champion for the Australian region. Side sig will connect onto Rite, but Rite still has a little bit of health to play with. Not going to get knocked out just yet.
I like the way that Doggo just did that Sair, slid off to the right so they didn't get hit by that neutral by the sword, but that was so pinpoint. And right now, fishing. If we catch Rite with a sig, he's done so. I was going to say a Sair, but that right there was perfect. That was enough.
Good dodge.
Very good dodge.
Oh. Still eating the down airs. Kylar Alice gets up with the ground pound. Rite wants to keep this one even. Can he finish it? Bailey with the nair gets the fight for the wall. And that is going to be the advantage going the way of the blue team. But the dare, and Bailey's gone.
That was a good read on where Bailey was going to go. I thought it was going to go over the top, and he said, nah, I know what you're doing, and just poke downwards. Nice cleanup, and that is a very good cleanup. Like I said, he's been sweeping with the great sword. The recovery almost did it, but Doggo's going to survive. On stock, too. That thing is almost done for. Get a weapon and fight back. Kylar Alice not having any of it. Sends him right back out there. This is your home now. Stay on that left side.
That was looking like a 15-second stock for Doggo. Fortunately, Doggo still around on the second stock, but needs to be present, needs to be able to do some damage. Otherwise, this stock is just Doggo existing.
And with all that, right, it was looking really bad for Doggo, but then look at the stocks of Kylar and Rite. They're almost done, so the ground pound is going to take out Jae Yun. Mr. Rite is out of there on the left.
Down to final stocks here. Game number 5. Rite knows how important it is to stay alive here. Kylar Alice wants to finish it. Gets the recovery onto Bailey. Gets the side air onto Doggo. Weapon tosses come out.
Nice dodge.
Don't get the hit.
Fall far enough.
How is Doggo still alive?
Tried to come down there. So I just looked like they weren't committing enough, but that side air was very good. Just trying to stay a little safe on their chases on that ledge there, and I'm not mad at it. And right here, we are in the danger zone. Do we really want this scramble at this time? I'm not mad at it, but is that really what you want?
That Bailey sandwich and the sword bread was looking real dirty, but the down sig is dirtier as Kylar Alice is going to be joining everybody else on the final stocks. Red team 2 stocks away from getting the reset and getting a second best of 5. Kylar Alice on the right side with the hammer.
Oh, the reset is within reach. Are they gonna do it?
Ooh. Rite
is on the edge, fighting for his life. Kylar Alice there to help out.
Sair!
The Sair!
That was a recovery stop! Doggo with the save!
Doggo with the save! Ooh, another Sair is going to put him out there. You're going to have to. Oh, no. The dodge was depleted.
It's
over.
over.
Just a very well-timed Sair. It's done so. Kylar Alice said, I'm cleaning this up. I need this.
And with that, Kylar Alice and Rite get the reset in just clear the board. It's now time for a second best of 5. And if I'm Doggo and Baileyyyy, I'm starting to sweat because the 2 games they won were Kylar, Alice, and Rite playing off meta picks, playing other things, playing not Bodvar and Jaeyeon. But when they switched to the Bodvar and Jaeyeon, they got the job done. This is scary.
This is very scary. This is very, very scary. And are we seeing this again? Is Kylar sitting there hovering on the Petra? Like,
like,
are we gonna do this again?
We got 5 more games to go. Let's play some other characters.
This is Pat's right on the RA. Let's give him some games real quick, and then we'll show him what's popping again.
Australia needs a little bit more airtime. People need to know what Australia can do. Let's give them a couple of games. Take this one to game 5, right? All right, game 5. Here we go. Petra and
So
Bryn.
selfless.
Is that the picks? Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
What are they doing? Petra and Asuri again going to off picks, but at the same time, I guess it's confidence, right? Kylar, Alice, and Rite, they're like, hey, we don't need our A team. We don't need our best characters to win this, as we have taken y'all down. And even if we lose, whatever, we still have our best picks, and we've shown we can win 2 games in a row. Meanwhile, Baileyyyy, Doggo making the swap. We've got the Bryn Taros on the blue team.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, it's not a bad idea here to play these other characters. You can steal a game to kick it off, and if you need to switch later, you can switch later. But you just got to get this first game if you're going to go for one of these swap picks like this. But I love that we're getting the Bryn out here from Baileyyyy. We've been seeing a lot of guns from Baileyyyy, but right now the axe is in play. You get double axe, double the damage, double the fun.
Axe, definitely a lot of damage can be put out. You're seeing the neutral sig connect from Doggo. Center of the stage, Baileyyyy with a little bit of the team damage, but Doggo doesn't even need to hit their ground pound to get the first stock off of this red team.
That's kind of wild. You know, that was just the old classic. Just jumped out there trying to party with them on the edge, and the recovery of the axe hit that backwards angle.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh, no. Doggo tried to save the hammer, dared not quite reaching Baileyyyy, and then got caught by the ground pound from Kylar, Alice. Both blue team members going to lose their first stocks, and Rite's the one holding it down.
Look at that, Rite, the squishiest character out there. Just said, I'm living. Oh, but the Nair is going to work. It's good stuff. Kylar, Alice fighting right now, going to go down to the side. Ooh, that was a very, very nice way to reach up onto the map and touch. And just assert dominance, honestly, to get your way back on the map. Kylar, Alice is so smooth with his movement and precision strikes.
He is just moving around him. The dunk down, Bailey's gone. This is looking rough.
Jordan. Oh, man. I wish I knew an Australian basketball player so I could say that whenever they dumped him. You know what I mean?
I don't like. I'm curious how the Australian basketball community is. Like, is that a major sport for Australia, or does rugby just kind of dominate it all?
I'm gonna go rugby, but you know, I feel like at this time, 2020, the whole world plays basketball now.
Well, right now it looks like blue team gonna have to play something as Bailey's gonna fall, and it's all left to Doggo against the 4 stocks of the red team. Doggo with 1 stock left, and this is Kylar, Alice again, and Rite again on their off meta picks.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Just got to go in there and steal a game. Oh my gosh, just run up on him and punch him in the face with the hammer. That was nice. But yeah, this is still a tough one. You're gonna get this team combo right here. Very nice damage. Ah, the last piece. They hit each other and it didn't allow that sig to come through.
When they have team combos with like these characters that we haven't seen really played from them, I'm so curious how much of that is improv and how much of that is like we've just practiced team combos with like 1,000,001 different characters. Like, that's what I'm curious about right now. But Doggo with a nice down air, Rite again gonna get back up, got the touch for the chase dodge up. There's still 3 stocks left on this red team. Doggo's fighting for their life though.
That was a very nice sig. The cancel to come right back down with the Sair, trying to get him out of there, but Suri does not want to go.
Okay.
Oh, nice job to catch him with the recovery. Still gonna make it back. Finally, the ground pound did its job. Okay, do some damage to Kylar, Alice. You are on deep red. You're gonna have to do this without getting touched. Are you the Phantom Menace?
Yeah, running out of opportunities here. That side air almost put Doggo off stage. That recovery almost finishing the stock. With how deep Doggo went, you know they're looking for the recovery. Disarms themselves, goes in unarmed.
It's a tough spot. Use the dodge for a gravity cancel. I don't know if that's what you want. Just chucking those spirit bombs off the edge.
Got the hit. Did reset wall slip. You saw the double exclamation points come out, and Doggo was in trouble. But by hitting one of the opponents, reset that timer. Again, cannot afford to get hit by much here.
Ooh, tried some smooth stuff. That dodge into the ground pound, but was just a little too low. The recovery unarmed. Going to close the game out. Kylar, Alice, and Rite going up a game with the off-pick characters. Like you said, they stole the game. They stole the game. I will tell you this right now, Doggo, that Terrace was looking really dangerous in that 1v1. When Doggo landed that Sayer and hit both of them at the same time, I was like, you know, if you go over there and you fight for this, you could probably get one of them. They would have got one of those kills, KOs. We could have saw a different story.
Yeah, Doggo, there was that glimmer of hope that they could do it, but Bailey, obviously not as hopeful with their Bryn pick. Going to make this swap over to the Jaehyun, potentially. I know they've hovered on a couple of characters. Okay, it'll likely be this Jaehyun for game number 2, and it looks like Rite and Kylar Alice are sticking with these picks. And the more that they play them, the more I'm starting to remember, yeah, Rite did play in a Suri, so this isn't like completely out of nowhere. And yeah, Kylar Alice has played basically everyone in tournaments, so I guess this isn't out of nowhere either.
Yeah. To go back to what you were saying earlier, when you were like, are they improv combos or are they practice combos? Just the nature of that combo, how it was started and the way it looked, I feel like that was a practice combo. I just wanted to say.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I just like, again, like when you have so many different characters, and then each team comp will have, you know, 2 different weapons per legend, right? So that's like so many different variables. It's hard to have that many practiced combos. So kind of impressive if they're able to pull that off.
That's definitely impressive. That's a lot of knowledge, a lot of spacing to have under your belt and understand. Getting chased in the air right now. Very good job to get away from Asuri. And now Asuri getting bounced around. Oh no, dodged the right way and was not able to get converted on Jaehyun. Just throwing stuff out, swinging.
Ooh, the teleport to punish the neutral signature. That's the way that teleport is meant to be used. Getting to the other side. Still damage being put out on all sides. Kylar Alice the least damaged on the board, but the red team likely hunting for either of these blue team members. The weapon toss saving Bailey's life.
All right, what we got going on here? Nice job, threw him right into the weapon. I think that kind of messed up the conversion that they were trying to get, but it is what it is. Got to get one of these stocks done. Kylar Alice hasn't taken too much damage. Goes down, falls right into the stomp Sayer. Rite is dancing right now with the blade. Nice job with the Sig. Gonna clean up that stock.
Really good nairs from Bailey, though, to fight their way back onto the stage. Throwing out the side signature, just trying to keep that spacing. Wants to extend this stock again. Kylar Alice pretty damaged, but Doggo hunting for the big gimp, going for those neutral signatures, but it's Rite who connects with a neutral signature of their own, and Bailey with the turnaround, the punish on the Rite, but the ground pound doesn't land twice.
Just a little shy. I was gonna say I didn't understand how they survived that Asuri Sig, that dunk, but I just looked up and saw the stock health. They really need to work on getting Kylar Alice out of here if they want to get this. If they want to get this match right, because you know you just lost that stock.
Ooh,
Kylar Alice is pretty hurt. If you get Asuri out of there, then you got a pretty not Asuri. If you get Kylar Alice out of there, then you're gonna be looking pretty, and that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about right there. You don't want to go down like this.
Like you were saying, there was that potential for this blue team to get that lead. Kylar Alice and Rite were both sitting in the red, but they got stock after stock off this blue team. And now it's still a 1 stock difference between the 2 teams, but it is still looking rough for this blue team.
Looking really, really rough. Touching on sandpaper.
That's that 100 grit.
Okay, nice chase here. That was a nice great sword combo into the neutral sig to get some extra damage tacked on there.
Both blue team members
running around with this Taros, not even able to press a button.
Both blue team members are a little nervous here. You can tell they recognize that they're both on their last stocks, but Kylar Alice going to take one off of this blue team. It's all left to Baileyyyy in the 1v2. Hits the neutral signature. Pocket sand avoided because the weapon toss.
That was a nice haymaker, a good punch there. Oh, goodness. The weapon toss saved him.
All right. Tornado still not enough.
Oh, my goodness. That was a good dodge, but the neutral from the sword is going to work out. That is a very, very quick button.
All right, pocket sand.
Gonna pocket sand, okay.
Ground pound.
Tall order.
1v1.
Oh!
Baileyyyy needs the big greatsword plays, needs to get these dodge reads. But Kylar, downlight near, okay. Not the kill combo, that's okay. Getting that extra damage. Good dodge down from Kylar Alice, and the recovery will take game number 2. Kylar Alice and Rite are 1 game away from being crowned the champion.
Oh, turning around, showing the cape. Got the kangaroo flapping on that thing. Come on, man. Kylar Alice wants this. They're hungry.
Kanga Esports. Happy they picked these two up.
Kanga Esports, man. Oh, yeah. 2 big-time pickups. You know, you're as an organization, they're in a win-win situation, right? You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Can't go wrong with this pickup. And we are here in game number 3. It is now on Baileyyyy and Doggo to win the next 3 games in a row to be crowned the Australian World Champions. Otherwise, Kylar Alice and Rite are going to steal it from them, diving from the depths of the losers bracket to reset in grand finals and win it out here. That would be tough, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, man. That's always a tough deal to come from the loser side and win like this. But once you get, when they got those 3 games in a row to reset, right? That was kind of a confidence booster and also demoralizing for the winner side team, right? It's really good for the loser side team, but the winner side team, you lose that set in the fashion that you did in a reverse 3-0, that is not what you want to feel.
Yeah, it definitely hurts when you had such a strong position, when you were 1 game away, I think they were at 1.1 stock away from being crowned the champions, to come here and about to get 3-0'd in the reset. Right, starting to pop off with those Katars onto Baileyyyy. Oh no.
Oh no. Are we losing a stock already? Nope, just went a little too low.
Oh, that was a recovery. That weapon toss stuff to the recovery. You stall the stars come out.
Ooh, goodness gracious. Rite is not playing around, coming through smacking people. Oh man, and is this how your last game is gonna go? Those 2 first stocks were made quick work of. Right. Dunks her own teammate. Okay. Remember earlier, I said Rite was the ops. Don't let him turn around at the end. Pocket sand, very good hit.
Ooh, missed a stomp side air. Kylar Alice able to dodge out of that one. Baileyyyy still tried to convert with that recovery. You can see this blue team, they're still fighting. They're still scrapping here in this grand finals.
Oh yeah, definitely still scrapping. And nice job. Did the string, delayed it actually just enough that even if Kylar Alice would have dodged, they still would have got scooped by that recovery. Oh, wow, I did not see that coming.
Kylar Alice on the respawn just dives in, gets the recovery. Baileyyyy now on tournament stock here. Blue team running out of hope. The pocket sand. Kylar Alice outspacing the second one. Baileyyyy throwing out more pocket sand.
Yeah, this is the time that you throw all the sand out of your pockets. If you got someone on reserve, get it all out of there. Empty the pockets. You need this.
Neutral signature. This red team stuck on this left side. Kylar Alice gets another stock, gets the recovery on to Doggo.
What a combo.
Nobody's still living.
And neither one decided to chase. I guess they didn't want to have a Suri run up behind them and put them in a predicament. Oh, man. We are clinched right now. This is the biggest moment of the Australian bracket.
They need to finish off Rite. If they can finish off Rite, they can go for the 1v2 onto Kylar Alice right on this right side. Going for those risky sigs. Baileyyyy catches them with the neutral signature. Blue team, they want it. You see the chase. Side sig connects.
They got it.
They can go for it. 1v2. Kylar Alice. He's got the health advantage.
Got the health advantage. Gets one of them off the side. That was a nice hit on Doggo. He's got nice damage. He lands the sig, but that is going to hold you in place for a minute. What a snare!
take that stage control. Bailey on this right side, trying to keep Kylar from touching back down on the ground, but Kylar finds his footing. Nice punish from Doggo. Kylar AUS getting into the red.
Oh, this is all for the money. That was a very good
he's
save
spreading
there.
him.
Okay, nice weapon throw. You know, just keep them away from each other. You don't want to get sandwiched in between them, and I like what they're doing. Good job. Another good save there. Oh, that was just there. I thought we were going to have it perfectly spaced, and a punish. But Bailey was not able to get that Doggo blasted. Hadouken.
1v1.
What are we going to get here?
1v1. Kylar AUS throws away the weapon, trying to get it unarmed. Picks up the gauntlets. The down C connects, and Kylar AUS and Rite are your Australian World Champions. Holy cow!
What a clutch by Kylar AUS. That was just the cherry right on the top of that Sunday that we have in this top 4 run. Kylar AUS just showed every single match time and time again that they were the best one in this bracket. I mean, Rite is the teammate, of course, but Kylar AUS was strutting their stuff, and that clutch is exactly what you needed to bring home the dub.
Really well done from Kylar AUS and Rite to be crowned the champion for the champions for the Australian region. To make that lower bracket run, they won it 3-0 in the reset for a grand total of 17 games played in a row. Holy cow, they've got the endurance, they've got the skills, they've got the character pool, and they have the gold medals and crowns. Kylar AUS and Rite are your champions. Bailey and Doggo, they made an incredible